برا.
Ini macam Slow.
Put it back. Put it back. Back. In. Do you want to get down? Down? Oh. Can you open this? Open. Thank you. Better get it. you. Slow down.
Water. Water.
Darkness we came through dreams I will guide you. Vespers of longing howl from my bed. Landscape of heartache is measured in absence, mapped out by heartbeat, which lead me to you. Across the sea. You're calling me to places
Getting lost is time not wasted, as long as it's with you. Unknown roads and foreign places that we're traveling through. We could drive round in circles, any place we're to. Endless days and fields of purple in our cars review. And crowds are always few, and I get lost with you. We'll stray away from the avenue. We'll stray away from the avenue. Getting lost is time not wasted, as long as it's with you.